Hey YouTube, it's been a hot minute. It's been quite a while since I've done a video. This is Carla, or Changing 56, and I promised Rosemary I would do this to give you an update. Where have I been? I've been caregiving I've been caregiving for 5 years. But the couple that I was with this past year, she died in August. Actually, she died on my birthday from Alzheimer's. And I stayed on with him. And basically, he's 88. His mind is good. He still does some business, but I'm company for him. I cook for him, and I drive. But about this time last year, I hurt my back lifting her. And I went to the doctor then, and he just said he had a few things for me to do, and he said, you cannot lift anymore. So I went back and I said, I can't work anymore. And they begged and pleaded, and they installed a motorized Hoya lift. So I no longer had to lift. Like I said, she died in August, and I was working with him, but my back continued to get worse. And then I fell into September or October. Still had more issues. So I knew before I went to the doctor I had to have an MRI. So I had an MRI in the day after Christmas, and I could not get an appointment with him. The doctor's in Birmingham. I live in Coleman. I could not get an appointment with him until February the 8th. So he came in after I'd talked to the nurse practitioner, and he'd seen the MRI, and he said, so you want me to fix you, right? I said, yes, because I was okay until about 2 weeks after the MRI, and then I bent over, and I don't know. The MRI said my discs were bulging. I think at that time when I bent over, I herniated it. It ruptured. Oh, the most awful pain I have ever had in my life. Now, I've had 2 back surgeries before, and I was a lot younger. I was 30 something. I don't remember the pain from then. It was bad, but I don't remember. This pain was horrible. So I've been off work for about 6 weeks, which is no good because that's half my income. So the past few weeks have been a little bit rough. But at any rate, I am having back surgery on Wednesday the 21st, which is my mother's birthday. She would have been 95. Things have changed a lot in 30 years. 30 years ago, I had this surgery. I was in the hospital a week before and a week after, and I couldn't do anything for 6 weeks. 15 years ago, I had this surgery, and it was overnight, and I was good to go pretty much to drive within the week. This one will be outpatient, and I should be good to go back to work in about a week. It's really a 6 weeks recovery period, but I don't lift or anything now at work. I just cook, and I am company for him. So that's where I am. Weight loss wise, there could be some of you out there who don't know me. I had surgery on June the 18th, I think, 2012. I'm almost 6 years out. My highest recorded weight was like 220 something. I was probably about 235. Did my 2-week diet. I lost down to about 191. In fact, they fudged a little bit and used my my entry weight, but I had like 6 comorbidities. I have liver disease, I have heart disease, I am a diabetic, you name it, I had it. So I was approved for surgery, and like I said, it's been almost 6 years. I lost down to 113 pounds, which was not a good weight for me. It actually, you know, I didn't see it because I saw the old Carla. So I gained, they stopped me from walking and, you know, made me start eating a little bit more. So I stayed at around 125 for a couple of years. That was like a year out, starting a year out, I was like at 100, no, at 2 years out I was 113. Then for about 2 years, I stayed at 125. And then the regain started. And my goal when I started this was like 135. I never dreamed I would get there, much less go a lot lower than that. So for the past 2 years, I've been up and down, up and down. I think the highest I've seen is like 145. Now, these past 6 weeks that I've been out of work and taken a little bit of pain meds, and I hadn't eaten a lot, I've lost 10 pounds. So actually more than 10 pounds. This morning I was like 131, which is a really good place for me. I don't need to lose any more. I may lose a little bit more after he wants me to start walking, but I'm gonna have to adjust my food. Basically, now I try to do keto, which is low carb, high protein, well, moderate protein and high fats, but these past 6 weeks, without a lot of money to spend, I have not totally been on keto. I've just eaten whatever I wanted, and like I said, I've lost 10 pounds. So that's where I am. You can't see my outfit. I posted it on Rosemary's Outfit of the Day. My outfit totally came from thrifting, except for my jewelry. This is like a little short top, makes a dress, and I have tights on. And my jewelry is plunder. I sell plunder, so jewelry is my thing. So I am ready for this surgery on Wednesday. I am ready to feel better. I have not felt good for quite a while, so I am ready. And I hope y'all have a good week. Remember me in your prayers or your thoughts. On Wednesday, I have to be in Birmingham about 6 o'clock. And I'm either going to spend the night with my cousin or I'm going to go early Wednesday morning. But I should be home sometime or at her house sometime Wednesday afternoon, and I'll try to let y'all know how I am. Thanks. Hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.